I'll give you that song for you, man. We'll play it.
Yeah. We live. State your name, gangster.
It's boy Sensei, aka Mr. O, aka Curtis Mayfield, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, aka Ziploc Fresh. Got a lot of AKs, man. What's up, man?
We're just working and shit. Gully TV, welcome back. It's been since 2011 I last had my camera on. You probably don't even remember that, huh?
No, you had a buzz going on there since that Miami thing, man.
Right. I just been trying to stay busy, man. You gotta tell Jim come fuck with my shit, man. Come get on my shit, man. I'm gonna be around here at the top, man. If anybody plan on doing hip hop on the highest level, you gonna have to encounter me and shit. You know what I mean? Cause I'm in the building. I'm getting it in and shit. What's been up with you, man? Like, what you got coming out and shit? We ain't heard from you in a minute. We ain't heard from a lot of the, you know, the Dipset brand and shit.
Yeah, we just been, I don't know. I say, just, I wouldn't say watching. It's just like, I mean, niggas ain't really fucked up over here, you know what I mean? So it's not like a rush. And, you know, niggas get lazy, including myself.
Right.
You know what I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody, but speaking for like certain individuals. I know I get lazy. Like,
right.
I get a check, I cash it. Some nights I don't want to go to the studio. Some nights I want to lay up. I'm being real. Like,
you officially signed to the Diplomat label?
I'm signed to Zeke.
Okay, 730.
Yeah.
All right. Explain to me your songwriting process, man. How you come up with the hooks and the melodies and shit. Me myself, I'm gonna keep it real with you and shit. Like when you first came out, me like a lot of people, I guess we assumed that you was Max B replacement and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You had to deal with that, right? Coming up, right?
I still deal with it here and there.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because he's a talented dude. But what happened was, I was doing music before, here and there. You know what I mean? But my man Ash or whatever. But I kept getting locked up, going away.
Right.
So when Zeke came home, he was like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, you got that little singing melody thing. I'm not a singer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like, you got that little melody thing going on. Let's do music. You know what I mean? They gave me a deal, cut me a nice check, like, get paid, nigga. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this jail shit, man. Like, skip bids and never been locked up like no 5 years and no shit like that. But I just got tired of getting locked up. You know what I mean? So I did the music, and then actually I came home. I think Max came home around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know their situation. I really wasn't, you know what I mean? It was just me and Zeke going to the studio along with the rest of the 730 or whatever.
Right.
And we was doing our thing. And I remember one day we was in the Jewel's studio, and Jewel was like, you and Max should do a duo, like a duet. You know what I mean? And that's how me and Max got cool or whatever. And we did the Henny song, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, so y'all had a chance to work together. People don't talk about the positives. They just try to harp on the negative shit.
Yeah, the negative selves, man. Like,
right.
We did the Henny record. That was Zeke record.
Hold on. Jake, I'm with you. You ain't thinking that it was over. They had me sitting up, and now the day I was sober, drugs I was getting pretty. See me wild, see me style, see me piling up the money, bird game, be getting plenty.
About this hustle, I done sold it all. Eat pills, cocaine, and let it bubble. Heron to pounds with the ruffles, to running up on niggas with the 36 shot with the muzzle. They say send about a 12 on the Richter scale. I'll let y'all know when school's out like 3 o'clock bells. I hear him ringing the doorbell, but
me and Max, Max did the hook. We planned on doing some other music, but you know niggas fell out.
Right.
He had his issues with Jim or whatever.
Right.
And then, you know, that's like kind of home team. Not kind of, it is home team, so once you fall out with him, it's like,
that's it.
I met you through somebody else, so it's, you know what I mean? We don't really have a problem, but I can't, you know what I mean?
Can't fuck with it.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it.
Right. One of the standout tracks that you on, man, that you really killed for me was the Coke Rush off the Ghost of Rich Porter and shit.
Coke Rush.
Yeah. Tell me, explain to me, what was that like? You know what I mean? Putting that song.
It was just drought. It was... Making the Ghost of Rich Porter, man, was, you know, Jim on the streets. And you know what I mean? And I forgot what car he gave me at the time. I was cool, but it was like out in the street, it was real bad. You know what I mean? Like it is kind of now. Like, you see it's a drop. You ain't got to be, you know, on the corner every day to know that the streets is fucked up.
Right.
You know, like, the streets is dry. You know what I mean? So I was just in that kind of mood, like. when we made the Ghost of Sporter, like it wasn't streets dry, niggas was fucked up. A lot of niggas who had money didn't have it.
Right.
Niggas out here robbing, you know what I mean, stealing, doing with credit cards, whatever that. You know what I mean? Times just changed a little bit. Like 07, 08, everybody eating. You know what I mean? Then times changed, so that's the kind of mood we was in. You know what I mean? Just a little kind of angry at the same time. You know what I mean?
I heard you doing the melody thing and singing the hooks. I've also heard you rhyming and shit. Like I heard you flat out rapping and shit.
Yeah.
How long you been, putting bars together, like spitting rhymes and shit?
Ash made me stop. My man Chuck like Ash, he now handles all the gym affairs and my affairs, and he handles some of gym affairs, so I should say. He convinced me to rap. So that was. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? But like I said, I kept getting in trouble and slowing shit up.
Right.
I take the blame for that, but nigga gotta eat, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some of your influences and shit musically. What led you to hitting hooks and shit like that?
I would say Nas. As far as hooks,
yeah.
50, Ja Rule. I mean, of course, Diplomat music. I really just wanted to hit myself on a CD. I really didn't want to rap, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I watched Cam and, Mace and Jim and all them do their thing. And I was cool with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? At the same time, like, I was fucking with it. You know what I mean? But it came out all right.
How did you meet the guys at the Diplomats and shit? Was that,
I went to school with Jim. We kind of grew up on the same block, like Cam from the west side, but his grandparents lived on the east side. So he used to come, you know what I mean? I'm from the east side of Harlem, 110th Street, 108th Street, 1st Avenue. It's called 1199. So,
right.
I met Jim there, Dame was from there, so had a lot of talent in that 3-block radius.
Okay. Who you listen to and shit? Like who you think is hot? You know what I'm saying?
Now?
Yeah, who you listening to right now?
I think Drake is serious. That boy is serious.
Drake?
Yeah, he's serious. I like Ross, I love Jeezy. You know what I mean? Of course, my niggas. You know what I mean? I listen to the Coke Boys. I listen to everybody. You know what I mean? Like street shit. LOX, of course.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a new nigga from the Bronx. His name Dice Peso. You know what I mean?
Right.
He with it. He Boogs, Baguettes. I fuck with him. Honestly, I listen to everybody.
You ever had